Hello and welcome. I'm Kevin, and this is The Real Laptop Lifestyle. Now, today we're going to be talking about match betting. If you don't know what match betting is, well, it's not betting at all, actually, because it's a guaranteed way of making some money. Yes, guaranteed way of making money. So let's get right into it, because I think you're going to be pretty impressed. I know I am. Hello, hello, hello. There's something new on this bit of software. There I am. Just a quick shave. Okay, could you do with generating some additional income? Of course you could. Everyone needs additional income. We never have enough. Even billionaires, they're still out there generating more. So what you're about to discover in this short video are four things. Well, more than four things, but four main things. You're going to learn how to generate some serious easy money, and I mean this is very easy. It's going to be a ton of fun. You're going to generate tax-free income. So if you're here in the UK, I can't say for any other countries, but here in the UK this system is totally tax-free, but I actually think it would be tax-free in any country, but I can't guarantee that. You can repeat this action multiple times each day. You're not stuck to doing it once. If you want, you can do it 10 times in a day. I've only played with it a little bit and I've had a ton of fun, and you can do it as much as you want. You can do it all day long, or if you wanted to, you could make or generate a very generous income from just half hour a day if you wish. But you're going to have to learn it, and it's all risk-free. Now, it is betting, but it's not betting, because you're guaranteed to make an income. You will not lose on this system unless you don't follow the rules. They're very simple. You do this, 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 and this, and you're going to learn exactly how to do it. Now, for many people, this will be a total game changer. Many people just struggle. They haven't got enough money in their account to get them through the month, and this will really make a big difference. I learned it from somebody recently on holiday who paid for their whole holiday from a couple of weeks of just doing this one action. Anyone can generate ongoing profits in this way, so let me tell you more about it. So I came across this by chance. Just recently, I took a holiday in the Spanish Canary Islands in Lanzarote, and I'm a great talker, as you probably realised. I don't shut up. I'm sitting there, and come and sit next to me was a couple. They were in their sort of mid-70s. I think he was in his 80s. And the lady I found very interesting. She talked as much as me. In fact, she talked more than me. And her name was Margot. And she's a lovely character. And Margot, when I asked her, what do? You're retired? She goes, I'm not retired. Oh, sorry. I asked the husband. I said, are you retired? When he was retired. She said, yes, I'm retired. And Margot said, I'm not retired. And I know she was 75. She was actually celebrating her 75th birthday while she was there in Lanzarote. And she goes, no, I'm a gambler. Really? And her husband's nodding his head. And she goes, yes, I'm a very successful gambler. And then she started telling me what she did. And I'd never actually heard of match betting before. And Margot told me about it. She told me how she got started. And what she did tell me is how she made, I think, £671 in her very first week. Now, she found it really fun, really enjoyable. I don't think they were short of money. I just think it was extra sort of income. In fact, her whole holiday, they were there for 3 weeks. She paid for out of 1 or 2 weeks earnings. So you can see it's very lucrative. Anyway, eventually I said, so how did you learn all this information? And she told me that her secret was Profit Maximizer. And this is what I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to take you all the way through it. You're going to be able to go and have a try yourself for just £1. Sorry if you're in the US, it won't be $1, it'll be £1. So it'll cost you about £1, $1.40 or something. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Anyway, there is a downside. I think it's very easy for anyone in the UK to do this, and she was placing bets from Lanzarote. I think if you're abroad, it's a little bit more difficult. You may have to use a proxy that imitates you're in the UK. This certainly was what Margot was doing, and there is a little bit of learning involved, as I'll show you. It really frustrated me, but I couldn't wait to get started. Now, as a matter of interest, I'm not going to do this. This is too much fun for me. I have a nice organized life. I do make a video each day. I do a bit of writing each day, and I don't think I would want to do this as well. But I still am going to promote the hell out of it because I can see how much potential it has. You have the potential of making a lot of money. By the way, Margot told me that now she's making between 3,000 and 4,000 each and every month, and that's tax-free profits. Now, work that out. If it's 3,000 a month, it means she's earning 3 times 12. She's earning 36,000 to 40,000 pounds every year, and it's tax-free. That's a big income here in the UK, by the way. Okay, so the downside is there is some learning to go through, and I'll show you exactly. You can be started within half hour if you want. For some people, if you're more mathematical, this will be easier. So if you're an accountant, stay tuned. So it's fun, and I can really attest to that because I've played with this now, and I've had a ton of fun. There are many ways of generating risk-free income. Now, as you're going to see, there's not just one system here. There are dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. And if you get involved with Profit Maximizer, you'll get full training, full help. If you've got any questions, you'll be able to ask them. I'll show you how. It's really inexpensive to get started. It'll cost you just £1 to get started, and you can see if this is for you. Now, my hesitations were, could this be scaled up? Because I was there with Margot for a few days, and it got me thinking. I've seen many ways of making money which work once and then it gets harder, so it stays there but you can't scale it up. And when I asked Margot about scaling this up, she said yes, there are ways of scaling it up, but you need to start at the beginning and work forward. And apparently with Profit Maximizer they have other tools that they'll gladly put you in so you can start making a lot more money. But you've got to learn to walk before you can run. So this is scalable. It is, you can take it up. Margot's next aim within the year, and by the way, she's only been doing it about 8 or 9 months, I think. But she decided within the next year she wants to get her income to 5,000 or 6,000 a month. And she only spends, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours a day at it. That's quite a lot for some people, but if you're earning that sort of money, would you put that time into it? Of course you would. Okay, so it can be scaled up, so check this out for yourself. Let's get directly over to Profit Maximizer. So here we are in Profit Maximizer's dashboard, and as you can see, they're telling you it's all risk-free. You see, I've highlighted this because it's all risk-free. So as long as you follow the rules here, it's all risk-free. They're encouraging you to download a spreadsheet to keep track of all your profits and losses. Now, when I say it's risk-free, there will be a few losses, but they're predicted losses. You'll know up front. You see, what's going to happen is you're going to be offered a lot of incentives to get started. For instance, if you bet £10, you get £50 in free bets. Now, this could be horses, dogs, football, all kinds of things, casino, but they'll be offering you these sorts of incentives. So you have to bet £10 to get £50 in free bets. That sounds good, doesn't it? But what you're going to do with the first bet is you're going to bet for it and against it. You're going to bet both sides of the bet, and that will make a little loss. So if you put £10 on, you're probably going to lose 25p or 25 cents. But that gets you £50 or £20 or whatever it is of free bets. And then you're going to use a different strategy, and you should take out at least 70% of those free bets. So if it was £100 in free bets, that means you should take £70 out of it. If it's £50, you should take £35 out of it. Now, this is just one strategy. There are a lot of them, and this is the first one that they show you. So this is what they encourage you to do. They encourage you to start watching the training videos, then complete your bookmakers offers, the free offers, complete the financial spreadsheet. Okay, they keep highlighting it's all risk-free, and I'm going to show you some of the results in a little while. Then you can move on to casino. Now, I moved straight on to casino. I'm not going to do this, but I had an hour playing around on the casino, and I earned £22, and it cost me £5 to get started. So I got £22 back for a £5 stake. I could have gone on all day, but this is why I'm not going to do it. This would totally absorb my time, and I'm very focused in what I want to do. But you could be playing all day and make a lot of money. Some people, I came across somebody, and I'll show you where in just a little while, who made £14,000 on their very first spin of the casino. Okay, that's not going to happen to everyone. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, if it did? Okay, so complete the casino offers, they've got bingo offers, they've got daily offers. Now, this is, I believe, where you're going to start scaling it up. So here's the training. They're going to give you the bookmaker's basics. Now, these are very, very comprehensive videos. And once you've gone through that, then you can start looking at the new account offers. They're going to teach you how to do casino and advanced bookmakers offers all here. Okay, or advanced, yes, advanced bookmakers offers. They teach you about horse racing, arbing, shop arbing. I don't know what that is. But I know a little bit about some of these offers because I have researched it quite a lot. And all of these are more advanced ways of making a profit. So that's the training. They also, now this is why you should use Ad Maximizer. They give you all of these tools. You've got a calculator, odds converter. Let's just have a look at one. Okay, so here's the odds converter. So it brings up a calculator and you can quickly work out what you're going to make. Now, if this is a qualifying bet, and a qualifying bet means that you're going to claim some free money or some free bets, say it's £50 a free bet, and you have to put £10 on. So this is a qualifier. You click qualifier, and I think this is football, isn't it? Okay, excuse me, I'm not really into these sports. So what you do is you bet for and against it. Now, the average profit, you're going to lose 36 pence on this bet. 36 pence you will definitely lose. But guess what? It's going to give you £50, £20, £100 in free bets, and you use a different strategy for getting money out of those. And so I've already told you, you should get 70% of the bet out of it using this strategy. So they're going to give you all of these tools, and they're there for you to use. It helps you calculate very quickly. It's going to show you spread betting. You really want to get in here yourself. And by the way, it's just £1 to get started. £1. Where's my finger? There, £1. And if you want to go straight to it right now, you can go to the link directly below this video, and it will take you through to this site, and you can get started for just £1 for 14 days. Okay, they do bingo, and then they've got a calendar. Now, what the calendar is, and it's taking a while to load up again. This is when you've gone through all of the early stuff. It then starts showing you how to make profits on different kinds of betting. You see, this one is the horses, very low risk, but this is the one you're interested in. It's risk-free. So bet 365, you bet £50, you get £50 free, and it tells you the exact details here. You've got loads of low risk and some no risk. You need to go through it each day. There are new ones there. Now, when you've gone through all of this, they also have a product section. Now, I've read all of this, but I'm not going to go into great detail for you. But this is you go forward. This is where Margot is now. She makes her money from these other products which are run by the same company. They're not too much. I think she said it costs her, I think she said £10 a month for the one that she's doing, or all of what she's doing anyway. Now, in addition to the site and all of these tools, they also have a private, very private, by the way, Facebook group, which you have to apply to get into. And you can see there's a lot of people doing this. And here they'll answer all of your questions. They'll give you all tips and such like. I learned so much from watching this. Okay, sorry about that. It took me a while to find what I was looking for here. You need to be familiar with it. And what I was looking for was comments and what people had done. So someone here started in 2017. And they've made 21,000 and they got 14,000 left and whatever. So what you need to do is, if you want some motivation, if you want some recommendation, come into here and have a look at these, because there are thousands of them. And what I was trying to find a minute ago was the latest ones, which of course last time I came in, before I was recording this, I found straight away, and this time I found a bit more difficult to find. I don't know why. So yeah, they're giving you all different ideas here. So what I'm going to do is leave it at that. I'll leave you to come in and have a look at these. Oh, by the way, you have to be met before you get in here. But there are literally thousands and thousands of recommendations. You can see what people have done. There's one I particularly liked. It started off with somebody who just bought today, I think it was, or the last few days. They bought their 18-year-old daughter a brand new car out of their winnings, and they've been doing it 6 months. So you can see there's a lot to be earned. Not everyone earns that sort of money. Some people are quite happy to make sort of $100, £100 a week. Other people want to earn a lot more. Some people have totally given up their job and settled down and do this all the time. Just think about Margot. She done really well on this, and she loves doing it. So this is made for her. I hope it's made for you as well. So that's Profit Maximizer. If you want to generate an instant income or virtually instant income, then you need to get in touch with this right now. Just click the link directly below this video and you can start learning all about it. So how was that? I hope it caught your attention. It certainly did mine. Now, it won't be for everyone, but it'll certainly be for some of you. And the faster you get started, the faster you're going to start taking tax-free profits out of the system. What I need to know right now is, do you have any comments or questions? Because if you do, you can write them immediately below this video. Now, I'm not an expert on this subject, but I can answer most of questions for you, and I'm glad to help. So the other thing I want to ask you is, did you enjoy this video? Because if you did, what I'd like from you is a blue thumbs up. It's down below this video, and it gives me some fantastic feedback. If you enjoy it, just give it the thumbs up. Finally, please subscribe to this channel. You'll see a little red button and a bell next to it. If you do that, I'm going to keep you up to date with other videos I make, and I do make quite a lot of them, a few times a week. It'll just let you know next time I made a new video, and you'll be able to click straight through it. It'll tell you the subject beforehand, and you'll be able to decide if it's of interest to you or not. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me today. I've had a ball. I hope you've enjoyed this as well. I look forward to speaking to you again in the next video.